In this video, I'll be discussing negative and fractional exponents. For any number a such that a is not equal to 0, we have a to the power of 0 equals to 1. A to the power of negative n equals to 1 over a to the power of n. This is when a is not equal to 0. Note, 0 to the power of 0 is undefined. When you have fractional exponents, such as x to the power of a over b, this equals to, in the square root versus radicand, the radicand is going to be x to the power of a. And then the root index is going to be b. Now let's do a sample problem. Calculate 1/2 times parentheses square root 3 minus 1 squared plus 1 to the power of 2/3 divided by square root 2 minus 1 plus 3 to the power of 1/2 minus parentheses square root 2 over 2 to the power of negative 1. So, how do you do this problem? Well, we can first simplify the parts that we know. So, 1/2 times square root 3 minus 1 in parentheses squared. This will equal to 1/2 times, by the perfect square formula, we know that square root 3 minus 1 in parentheses squared equals to 3 minus 2 square root 3 plus 1. And then the next part, 1 to any power is going to be 1, so that doesn't change. Over square root 2 minus 1 plus 3 to the power of 1/2. Well, the power of 1/2 basically means you take the square root of it. So this will equal to square root 3 minus 2 over square root 2. And now you continue simplifying. This will be 1/2 times 4 minus 2 square root 3 plus 1 over square root 2 minus 1. Well, you can apply simple conjugation here. So you time it by the difference of square formula, you get that 1 over square root 2 minus 1 times square root 2 plus 1 over square root 2 plus 1. We do this to rationalize the denominator. Plus square root 3 minus square root 2. Continue simplifying. 2 minus square root 3 plus square root 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 1, that equals to 1, plus square root 3 minus square root 2. Square root 3 cancels out. And then, since you divide it by 1, the value doesn't change, so the square root 2 also cancels out. So the final expression will be 2 plus 1, and that will equal to 3. You check to get that is correct. So we know that the final answer is 3.